There she is. Ready and willing. Okay, let's do it. Come to the middle of your mat. Take your feet right up to the edges. You're gonna put your hands on your hips and squeeze the elbows together. So your hands are behind you on the top part of your lower back. Get them up as high as you can and proud of the chest. So you're gonna feel a pull maybe across the front part of the shoulders. Make sure you're lifting and keeping the spine nice and long. And really give those elbows a big squeeze. And then you're just gonna sway the hips side to side. Just go slowly. And be gentle with yourself today. And every day, I guess, except when we're doing weight class, then it's all about getting edgy. Okay, now release the arms, just sway and quiet your hips. We're gonna bring the feet in hip width apart. Now you're gonna take a nice big deep breath, lift the shoulders up and try to get taller. And then bring the hands to heart and come into a little squat. Nothing crazy big, just bend those legs and then send the arms back up. Lift up the shoulders. Come back down into that little squat. We're going to do this 3 more times. Maybe you get a little deeper with the squat. Maybe not. You just want to warm up the front part of the legs. Okay, now let's step the left foot forward and the right leg back. So I want you to create a little bit of a tightrope here. So either inch your front foot to the left a little bit. So you feel a little bit like, ooh, I got a balance here. Draw the belly in, keep both legs long and both heels on the floor. So make sure that back heel is down. Hands to heart, you're just gonna hip hinge. Come down nice and slowly. You go down as far as you need to. Now take your hands, sweep the elbows back, make a fist and give me a nice thumbs up. Coming down again. So you're gonna feel a lot of the upper back working. You're gonna get that nice length into the upper part of that left leg and glute. We're just gonna oscillate a few more times. And this does not need to be done quickly. When you're bringing the torso back up, try to really push into that front heel. So you're not really weighing into the pad of the foot. Elbows stay up. And then relax the arms, step the back foot forward, switch up sides. So again, once you send the leg back, make sure you can still get the heel down. If you can walk this right foot towards the midline of the body, that would be great. And now we're going to hip hinge, hands to heart. Makes it harder to balance when you've got your hands close into the body. So if you need a little help, you can always open them. Get nice and deep so you feel that nice stretch in the glute. Now, when you come up this next time, sweep those elbows back. So we sort of get that upper back working. Both of your feet should be pointing completely forward. Push through the heel as best you can and make sure you just have micro bends in both your knees. And step that back foot forward. Take a nice big deep breath. You're going to swan dive it all the way down. It's a good blood flow to your face here. So just hang out for, I don't know, 3 or 4 nice big deep breaths. Legs as straight as you can get them. Now we're gonna fold the arms. Let the shoulders relax towards the floor, and you're gonna add a rotation to the left. So just twist as far as you can, and then come back center and go the other way. Doesn't need to be quick. It's nice and slow. Turn as much as you can from side to side. And come back center, hands to the floor. You're going to step back to your high plank. And when you get there, soften the knees. You're going to take your palms to the front corners of the mat. So nice and wide, and send your hips back. Stay here for 3 to 5 deep breaths. Okay, let's come back up onto all fours. You can come onto the tops of your feet just to switch up the angle. We're going to take the right hand to the right ear, just fingertips on your ear, and then lift that right shoulder up. And then bring that elbow across the body to the left one. And do this 4 more times. You're reaching and lifting that shoulder as high up as you can. The hips don't move. Now plant that hand back on your mat and switch up sides. Left shoulder lifting and then rotating. Make sure you got a little break in that right elbow. And tuck your toes back under. You're going to send the left arm straight out in front and the right leg straight back. You're here for 3 counts. Make sure both limbs are really long, and then come back to the floor. Switch it up. Right arm, left leg. And come back and do it again. Left arm, right leg. The hips need to be square. So when you send the leg back, if you're lifting the hip up to do it, try to be mindful to keep them square. So lift the leg without lifting the hip, and then switch again. And last one. Okay, right into some cat-cows here. So big arch in the spine, drop the head, create space between the shoulder blades, and then flip it around. Now make sure you're drawing in the belly. And keep it that way the whole class. And just enjoy maybe 3 or 4 more of these, nice and slow. Send the hips back a little bit just to get a little more stretch into that lower back. Nice. Now, from your quadruped position, slide the left toes backwards and then lift the leg up. And then bring the left knee to the left elbow. And put that knee back down on the floor. Slide the right toes along the floor backwards. Lift the leg. Draw that knee up to the right elbow. Put the knee back down. Toes tuck under, small downward dog. Both heels on the floor. Now we lift as high as we can onto our tippy toes. Lower back down. Do it 2 more times. Lift up. Should feel like you're about to do a handstand. Put the heels back down. Last one, lift up. Heels down. Walk your feet towards your hands. Extend to a flat back. Turn the toes out a little bit and give me a nice low squat. Bring the arms out in front. Now come up and send the arms up to the ceiling. Take it back down. And back up. You're really trying to lift out of your hips when the arms are up. And then back down. And up. And let's just do two more. Down. Nice long arms. Lift. And back down. Hands to the floor. Step it back to high plank. Hold here just for 3 or 4 breaths. Put the knees down. Send the hips back. Child's pose of your choice. And back up onto all fours. We're going to tuck the toes under and then downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Open the hip. Lift the leg as high as you can. Equal weight in both your arms. Put that foot down and switch. Put that foot down, walk your hands towards your feet, extend the spine. Reverse it, come all the way back up, reach for the ceiling. Bring your hands to heart. Step your left foot forward, send the right leg back. So you've got a really big split lunge going on here. We're stretching out this front hip flexor. Give the shoulders a little roll up, back, and down. Okay, send the arms up. Make sure you can see them in your peripheral vision because I want you to be able to keep the neck nice and long. Now take the hands to heart. You're going to forward lean as much as you can. Give yourself a big bend in your left knee. And now rotate your shoulders to face the left. Hold your big forward lean. Try to bend more into that front leg. Square off the shoulders. Now, when you push back, I want it to be through the heel. So you feel that big activation in the glute. Send the arms back up. And let's do it again. Hands to heart. Big lean in. Big bend in that leg. Give me as much rotation as you can. Not a lot of weight into the foot on the back. Bring it back, push back, send those arms back up. We have one more to do. Bring it in, bring it forward, twist, and hold. Now square off the shoulders. I want you to send your arms backwards, palms face the floor. Keep that big bend in your front leg. Keep a big forward lean as much as you can. Now bring the arms forward and up, and then send them back. Do it 8 times. You can go quick if you want. Okay, both hands down to the floor. You get to come off that left leg. Hold your high plank. Downward facing. Walk your feet forward to the hands. Extend to a flat back. Swan dive it back up. Reach to the ceiling. Hands to heart. Step back that left leg. Big step back, as big as you can handle. Lean in. Give me a nice bend in this right leg this time. You want the knee to be pulling towards the toe box. Rotate the shoulders to the right. Keep going. Keep that forward lean. Bring it back. Push through the heel. Lift the torso back up so it's over the hips. Reach the arms up. To get that nice big stretch in this hip flexor on the left. And hands to heart. Lean in. Twist. Twist as far as you can. Not a lot of weight in the toes of that back foot. Square off the shoulders. Push through the heel as you lift the torso back up. Send those arms up. And let's do it again. Hands to heart. Lean. Twist. Gonna go a little further. Square off those shoulders. Send the arms back, palms face down. So you got a nice proud chest. We're gonna do 10 arm raises. Keep that bend in that front leg. Two more. Unless you're Speedy Gonzalez, I don't know. Last one. Hands down, meet me in that high plank. Step your feet into bear. Knees 1 inch above the floor. Small downward dog. Elevate the heels. Lower them down. Keep going. Walk your feet towards your hands. Extend to a flat back. Hold it back down. Chill out and breathe. Roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Big, deep breath. Now, with the arms up, but slightly forward, I want you to lift the heels. Whoops, try not to let the body go forward. So you sort of have to find your center and then lower the heels back down. Try it again, lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower, do 2 more. You need to bring your arms down, go ahead. Last one. And then bring your hands to heart. Turn your head to the left. Good posture. Turn to the right. Come back center. Lower the left ear towards the left shoulder. Now you're going to release the arms by your side. Sort of try to make this right arm kind of heavy. reaching down towards the floor. So you feel the stretch going across the top part of the shoulder. Make sure you've drawn the chin in so the whole head is not protruding forward. Lift up, do the same on the other side. Try to reach this left arm slightly out from the body and down towards the earth. Come back up, relax both arms by your side. Take your chin down towards that left shoulder and hold. Bring it up and do the same on the other side. Bring your head back. All you're going to do is send this right leg forward. Arms are just hanging, right? You're not holding your hips or anything. Now sweep this right leg back behind you. So you give your upper body a slight forward lean. And then sweep it forward. It's just a little balance challenge. We got this. Sweep it back. Make sure you're getting it back enough that you feel that big engagement of the hamstring and the glute. And forward. Try to lift it a little higher so you feel the quad. Take it back. And then one last time forward and up. Try to get it up. And then put it down. Switch sides. Nice tall posture. Just let the arms relax. Left leg comes forward. And sweep it backwards as you do a small forward lean with the torso. And back. Balance with movement is always harder than when you're just holding something still. So bear with me, we're getting there. Gotta lift it a little higher in the front. And a little higher in the back, and just do it one more time. Lift it up, sweep it back, and put both feet on the floor. Take the feet to the edges, or a little off the mat if you feel stable. Make a fist, send the elbows back, pull down. Go as low as you can without rounding your upper back. And come back up. Now, if you're not feeling this in your inner thighs, try taking your feet a little further apart. Down and up. Now, I want you to isometrically pull the feet towards each other while you do this. While you go down, you're pulling. While you come up, you're pulling, and you're just going to do two more, and then we're taking it to the floor. As Sue would say, that's the best part. Okay. Feet in. Turn your toes out. I'm going to get down on my backside from a low squat. You do you, though. However you want to end up on the floor, you get there. And then you're going to take your heels with your legs bent to the front corners of the mat. So I've got a pretty good bend in my leg. Lift the torso. I want it really long. Crowd out your chest. Lean back. Draw the stomach in. Keep your feet flexed. Send the arms out. Draw the shoulders. Try to broaden them. Then lift the arms up. And then lower them back down to the knees. And then send them back up. And lower them back down. Keep oscillating. Up. And down. You're leaning back, but your spine has not rounded. Up and down with the arms 2 more times. And now you come to a straight leg with the heels in the corners. Now we get to round the back. This is going to feel good. Just round between those legs, hang out, breathe. Try to deepen the stretch a little. Try pushing the back of the knees down to the floor. And now sit it up. We're going to bring the right foot inside the left leg. You're going to push this knee using the muscles, not your hand, toward, pull it down towards the floor. Does that make sense? I don't know. Lift it back up. So you're just lifting it up and down. How about that? How about that for easy cueing? Up and down, loosening everything up. Try to keep both sit bones on the floor though, right? You're not rolling off that left side. You're just oscillating and moving that right leg. Now send the right heel to the corner and bring the left leg in. I like to tuck the foot by the knee, inside the knee, but you do you. Might be further down or closer in. Start to lift the knee and lower it. Just like what we do when we're in figure 4 stretch on our back. You're just lubricating that hip joint. We're getting ready for some 90-90 work here. That's what we're doing. Okay, so you're going to scoot over to the right side of your mat and give me 90 in the right leg. Send the left one behind you with a 90-degree bend. So knee should line up with that hip. Bring the hands out in front. Just lean forward a little bit. And if you can just be on your fingertips instead of the whole hand, that's great. I want you to lift the back foot up and down as much as you can. Just trying to wake up those muscles, get an activation going. Make each one special. Okay, rest that foot on the floor, but keep it flexed. Lean down like you're going to do a push-up. And then come back up. So I've got my palms now down on the floor, bending into the elbow, lowering the torso and pressing back up. Do it a few more times. Should feel good right into that glute. Now we're going to try to do the same thing without using our hands on the floor. So if you can, bring your hands to heart. Lean forward as much as you can and bring yourself back up without the assistance of the palms. Now, when you come up, add in a twist of your torso. So you're twisting towards the back of the room. Try to get a glimpse. We're going to do this 3 more times. On this next one, when you come up, switch up sides. Scoot over to the left, 90-90. Fingertips out in front, forward lean of that upper body. Lift and lower that right foot. You might notice one side performs a little better than the other. Totally fine. We're always dominant more on one side. Okay, palms down on the floor like you're about to do a push-up. Lifting the torso and lowering it. Nice and slow. So you enjoy that feeling into that glute. And on this next one, hands to heart, come up, twist, and lower back down. Hands free if you've got it. 2 more. Now this next one, when you come up, send the hands behind your hips. You're gonna lift the right knee up off the floor and try to get that right foot flat to the floor and then lower it back down. Just kind of keep lifting it, keep trying to expand your range of motion here. So up with the knee, sending it towards the back of the room and back down. 3 more. Really important to do all this hip mobility stuff. Think about how much time you spend seated and all these joints get compressed. So this is good stuff. Now we're going to switch sides. So send both knees to face the back of the room, and you're just lifting the left knee up and down. Try to make each one of these really special. We're going to do 3 more. Try to see if you can really get that knee further back. Okay, now you're going to bring both legs to the front part of the mat. We're going to have our feet hip width apart, and we're going to put a small bend in the legs. We're going to do 3 Pilates sit-ups with these legs bent like this and your feet flexed. So you can use your arms out in front to make it a little easier, or you can bring your hands to heart. You're going to C-curve the spine, and you're going to roll down slowly, but you're going to keep the legs with the bend in them. Once you get down, legs don't change, just send the arms back. And then bring the arms up. Lift the head, tuck the chin, roll yourself back up slowly, and send it back down again. 2 more. Drawing in the stomach. Arms go back to that nice stretch. Now, legs to the corners of the mat, long spine, just lean forward and push the back of the knees into the floor. Take your hands to the bottoms of the feet and pull the toes towards you. Now, push the toes forward and pull them back. And just kind of rock it like a seesaw. Back and forth, up and down. Okay, hands to heart, C-curve that spine. You're going all the way down again. Slowly. Once the head's on the floor, give me a double chin and get flat on your shoulder blades. It's hard to talk when you have a double chin. But tuck it in. Hold it, lift the back of the head, a hair off the floor. Lower it. You're going to do that 2 more times. Tuck, lift. Lower. Tuck it, lift it. And lower. Roll the head side to side, let the arms relax on the floor. We're going to meet in happy baby. So get those knees into the chest. Hopefully you can use the core to do that. Hands on the outsides of the feet. Just enjoy. Maybe add a gentle rock side to side. Okay, let's release. Put your feet down on the floor. We're gonna rock the pelvis a little bit. So ideally, you want your feet close to you. Rocking it forward and back, slowly. Try to keep that chin tucked. Now, with that low back skin on the floor, bring your knees into the chest. Put them back down on the floor. The belly wants to push up to help you lift and lower these legs, but don't let it. You want to compress that belly. You want to get it down. Let's do a few more. Now, bend your legs 90 degrees, send the arms up to the ceiling. Few dead bugs on each side. Make them hard because we're not doing a lot of them. So to do that, you push your knees further forward. Left arm, right leg, go back. Then you bring it back in. Make sure you're staying in that really almost risky position. You really feel it right out of the gate. And bring your knees into the chest. Let's make a nice little cozy circle. Go the other way. Okay, feet on the floor close to you. You're gonna cross your right knee over the left. You're gonna bring the knees in and try to hold the outsides of the feet. So your feet are flexed. Your hands are grabbing the outsides of the feet. Now use your arms to pull the knees a little closer to you. So you're feeling this on the right outer hip. I hope. Now lift the feet up and lower them, maybe 6 inches, nothing crazy. The knees stay in nice and close. And now we're going to switch up sides, left knee over right. And if this is an uncomfortable stretch for you, you can always do figure 4. This is just a slightly different angle of the outer hip. So try to keep the shoulders away from the ears, but then slowly lift the feet up and down. And uncross. Nice bend in the legs. You're going to have your feet hip width apart. We're going to roll over onto the right glute by lowering the knees to the right. Pick them up, go left. Pick them up and go right. Just keep alternating. This is a nice feel-good moment. It's not hard. Okay, let's connect the bottoms of our feet and let the knees splay out to the side. We're only going to stay here for 3 breaths. Now send your legs all the way down along the floor. Hip width apart with the feet. Send the arms straight up to the ceiling. Now I want you to get flat on the shoulder blades and lower them. Lower the shoulder blades into the floor. Send the arms back halfway only. Keep them long. Just hold. Point and flex the feet. Now let's take the elbows, lower them to the floor. Elbows, so you're making a field goal post with the arms. So the back of the hands are down on the floor. Just hold in this position. Before we start to move the hands up and down, let's see about getting flat on our shoulder blades. Once you got that going on, your shoulders are glued to the floor. Lift the back of the hands up slowly and move them forward. The shoulders did not budge. And back down. And up. Maybe 3 or 4 counts in each direction, depending on how far down those hands can get. But it's all about pressing those shoulders down, keeping them there. Okay, the next time the back of the hands get to the floor, slide them backwards along the floor. See if you can connect your fingers without lifting the arms off the floor, or take it as far as you can. Might be a work in progress. Just hold there, relax just for 2 breaths. And now bring the arms back in. You're going to roll onto your left side. So if you need a pillow, grab one. You're going to extend both arms out, stack your palms on top of each other. Then we're going to do open book. So the right arm's going to sweep up to the ceiling. You're going to take it across to the other side. Chest and face look straight up at the ceiling. And then bring the arm back, connect those palms again. And then sweep back. Do it 5 times on each side. Switch up sides when you're ready. So the wrist and shoulder should be in line. Sweep the arm up. Try not to let the knees, I've got my knees and feet stacked. Try not to let them come apart. When you get to 5, you're back on your back. And you're gonna bring the knees up and into the chest. You're gonna circle those knees. So you get your hands on each knee and make big wide circles. Pick a direction and do a few and then switch directions. Think about all the good you just did for your body. Congratulations. Okay, let's rock and roll up. You're gonna get up onto those tippy toes. And then meet me in a full fold. And when you get there, we're just gonna roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. And nice big deep breath. And I thank you guys. Woohoo! Thanks to you. Everybody feeling